What up, TikTok? Today we're gonna make tofu. Welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day out there. And you know what? I literally don't know where my phone's at. Like, let me get my phone. We're gonna cook some tofu, rice, and eggplant. Tofu, rice, and eggplant. Oh, you know, I gotta get the other phone. Welcome to tofu, rice, and eggplant today, guys. We're making some tofu. We're making tofu today. I've got to. What do I gotta do? I've got to. Look at my other phone. Because I like to use my other phone to get on TikTok. And I ordered a charger today, but it didn't come in because I used the wrong credit card. Anyway. So we're going to just go on TikTok. I wonder if I can go on here. No, because I can't. Because I got to go on this one. Okay, well, let's jump on here. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the chat. We're going to make some tofu. We're going to go live on these platforms right now. Hey, guys. What up, guys? Shoot. Okay. We're going to make some, let's say that now. We're going to make some tofu and some eggplant. So I've got the tofu here. We're making tofu with some eggplant and some rice. So you get the tofu. We're going to chop it up. I can't show. Maybe I can switch the cameras over here. Let me put this out. Wait. Okay. Hey y'all. Did you ever try steak? Yes. When I was younger, that was one of my favorite things to eat. My dogs are up in my shit. Now, one of the things I like to do with this tofu is I like to bread it. So first I'm going to chop it up into small cubes. And then we'll get them in these little thin strips. Then I just cut them down the side again. Then I do it again. And just whatever size you want to use for your tofu. You know, oh shit, tofu ripped. There we go. So that's my tofu. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to throw it in here on the grill right now. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Oh. What the fuck just happened? Hey, what's up, bro? Okay, we're back on? Okay. All right. Hey, news. The news went great, guys. You go to my website, beyondfoodmarket.com, and check out our video. Beyondfoodmarket.com. Excuse me, baby. Now I'm gonna put some tofu in here. See here. Can you move here? You guys gotta move. Okay, I'm cooking all of my shit here. I mean, I love them, but I don't really like oil around them and spraying and shit. We're gonna do another one. We're making tofu. The news up went good. If you guys want to watch the replay about the news, we were on the news in Chicago, Illinois, a couple of days ago. You go to my website, beyondfoodmarket.com, to check out the replay, www.beyondfoodmarket.com, to watch the replay. Now we're going to do the other tofu block. My dogs love tofu also. It's soy-free. A soy-free tofu. I'm gonna cook some jalapenos. I'm gonna roast some jalapenos. This one's freaking hot as fuck. I don't even know I'm gonna eat that. I don't want to eat it. I'm gonna try to eat it. I got eggplant too. Let me start cutting the eggplant together. We gotta do the eggplant. Let's get one from the garden. I got it. We just got it from the garden. Look at this. Look at it from the garden. Fresh as fuck. We just peeled it up. Oh my god. Mwah. Here we go, guys. Just cut that up, and now we're just gonna chop it up in small pieces. Oh my god, that's so cool. Can I tell you what? Having a garden is the best thing ever. I swear it's the best thing ever. If you guys don't have a garden, think about getting one. It's so much fun just getting food from like your grass. Like just free shit. It's like free shit. I gotta pay for the seeds and whatnot. And maybe sometimes I get plants that are already halfway done, but that are grown for me. But it's so much fun just to like go in the yard and just pull something and eat it. Like this thing literally grew from the dirt, and now I'm gonna eat it. It blows my mind how a seed can bring food. Like really. What up, Jose from the South Side? What up, Danny Solano? What's good with you, bro? Oh, Orange. Orange's Dolph. Thank you for the treats. Thank you, my king. Oh, shit. Somebody else sent the treat, too. Thank you so much, Orange. Yes. With the news videos on our website. What up, Crispy Gutierrez on Facebook? Guys, I can't read every comment, so thank you so much for your patience. I'm making a little tofu. You know what I want to do? I think I want to put a little potato starch on here. Get a little some starchiness going here. Like really. Oh shit! I just dropped a piece of tofu, and nobody saw it. Okay, let's throw this on here. We do eggplant. We're doing Asian today. Eggplant from the garden and tofu. I saw tofu, soy tofu. I can't do soy anymore, but I do soy free. There's a soy free tofu, and the soy tofu is 99 cents right now on sale. I might just get. Oh fuck! All this. Oh my god! All my tofu's falling. Mila. Mila. All my tofu just fucking fell. Where's my spatula? I need a spatula. I need a spatula. Oh, here's what I'm gonna put. A little potato starch on the tofu to give it a little crispiness. You can use tapioca or corn. I can't do any of those really anymore. I'm gonna put oil in there and mix that together. Where's I need my spatula? I think it's out here. Fuck. Shit. You know, I'm gonna mix this. Usually I do it in a bowl, but fuck it. We're here. We're here. We're queer. Deal with it. Fuck! All this fucking tofu's flying the fuck out of here. Like I'm losing it. The dogs are eating it. Okay, come on. Okay, do I put oil in here? Ooh. Do you guys like tofu? We have tofu, eggplant, and some rice. Oh shit, the rice is done. Yes, the rice is done. What's actually here? Now relax a little bit. Red Complexity! Thank you for the gift. Thank you, my king and my queen. Top Shelf Security, Craig. Yo, what up, Jose? What up, Zaragoza? 321 on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. People just love to hate. Let them hate, guys. You know what I mean? Let them hate. Welcome to Chatterbait. My name's Jose. If you guys are new here, I post gluten-free vegan content on a budget. Feed my dogs some tofu. Here's our favorite. It's soy-free tofu. You absolutely love it. So this is what happens when you have the potato starch on it. Gives you a little coating. Gives you a little crunch. Guys, we can watch the replay of our news segment. We were on the news in Chicago for those viral videos of budget meals. You can watch the segment on our website. We have a new website, beyondfoodmarket.com. Go sign up for the salsa drop, the merch drop. We're going to be launching the salsa drop, the merch, and a plant-based dog treat. Go sign up for all those if you want to get notified when they drop. All right, here we go. Woo. This is it. It's women-owned. It's called Smoked Soy Free. That's what it's called, Soy Free Tofu. It's a Walmart. It's women-owned. I got some rice too. Somebody wants to be in the chat? Who wants to be in the chat? Mind your biz. Mind your biz. Hold on, mind your biz. I'm making tofu and eggplant for dinner. Hold on, girl. I'm telling you, she loves this tofu. I enjoy this guy. I'm not vegan, but I know. But I knew he would have talked me into trying it. He just says the benefits. Yeah. It's like a machete hanging off the top of the screen. Is it me or does it look like like a machete? Oh, this is my paper. It's my it's my light diffuser. My light diffuser for my. Oh shit. This is so good. It's soy-free tofu. We're gonna serve it right now. This eggplant looks done. Well, almost done. Like 5 more minutes. I'm gonna really let it soften up, and I gotta get my chopsticks going too. Oh shit! I forgot one. Look at this tofu. This is what I'm talking about. It gives you like a little texture to it. There's the tofu texture you're trying to get. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. You make tofu nuggets of Fifth World? Yes, tofu nuggets rock. Hood Rich! What up, Hood Rich? What's good with you, bro? Hope you're having a good day, brother. Hood Rich, you're never going to believe this, but I literally was going through my phone, and I literally have a recording of me and Irina last year when she was doing like an Asian like student or whatever, and she's a karate move. Does tofu have flavor? In general, it's like raw chicken. If you're new to the tofu game, you cook it just like chicken. Like right now, these are chicken nuggets to me. Like I just chopped them up, breaded it, and fried it, and give it a little fry. All right, now we're gonna serve this in our bowl here. Yo, Jose, you got high already? Yes. I was at the store today. Does tofu have flavor? Not really. So you can. It really takes anything, like any seasonings. I like it. So right now I just had whatever. You can add all kinds of seasonings. I have teriyaki inside. I wish I could have got that. Anyway, I'm gonna serve this. We got some rice. Let me show you how we're gonna make this look pretty. I got the rice, empty bowl. We get some rice from here. That's 1 scoop. I might do 2 scoops. Oh my goodness, let's do 3, right? Let's do 3. Because tofu, guys, in case you didn't, I just saw the news today. They said tofu is the best protein source for the planet in general, like for health, the planet, animals, everything. Greenhouse effects. They actually rated all the protein sources. And they said tofu was #1. There's a lot of benefits to soy. And I know, guys, it's not going to give you estrogenic effects. It's the wrong. It's a different thing. The different estrogens. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of tofu on here. Just like a little layer. Just like so. Like that. Now I'm gonna sprinkle this around here. This is eggplant. And there we go. And that, my friends, is it. That's our Asian dinner. That's how I make quick, easy Asian. Rice, tofu, eggplant. And this is Chinese eggplant. Now, I don't have anything green. I don't have any onions. I've got this jalapeno, which I'm going to chop up and garnish. So I got this jalapeno right here. Because I can't do onions anymore. But I used to chop up onions and garlic. I've got onions and the garlic in the garden. But I can't eat it anymore. It makes me sick. I have a reaction. So I'm just going to chop up some of this little peppers here. Woo. Sprinkle the peppers on here. Like a garnish. And let me show you how it looks, guys. That's how it looks. That's our Asian, our easy Asian that we did today. Now we're going to eat it. Vegan man, yes. Oh, I got to feed my dog one. Okay, baby, hold on. Now I'm gonna give the dogs the rest of this stuff. Shit. Oh. That's what you're looking for. I had the pendulum, yeah. All right. Wild rice is nice. This is what we made, guys. Easy Asian rice, eggplant, tofu. Oh, it's soy-free tofu. It's woman-owned. Orange, thank you for the gift. This is a woman-owned company. I get it at Walmart. I can't do soy. If you can't do soy, try this one. You can also make your own soy with legumes. There's lots of videos out there for that. I should be doing. Okay. Where your bowls at, guys? Okay. Where's my rag? Where's my rag at? I thought I had a rag here. Oh well. Maybe let's do this. The dog's ready. This is a little snack for them. Little snackety snack. Lucky, that's for you, Lucky. Yeah. Okay, that's for you. That's a lot of fucking tofu. Hey, there we go. Now, guys, time to eat. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get our chopsticks. Okay, guys. Hello, everybody. I'll give you $100 each time. Here's what we made. I have some. You know, I wish I had some lime. Do I have lime? I think I might have some lime. I do. I found one. So this is what we made today, guys. Quick Asian rice, tofu, eggplant, pepper, all sauteed. Real simple, real easy. Now, usually I used to do sesame seeds on here. I can't do sesame seeds either anymore. It makes me sick. What up, Chef Mo? Chef Mo, tofu. We got some tofu, Chef Mo. Did you make tofu yet? We just made it live right now. Tofu, eggplant, rice. Super simple Asian with sauteed pepper. Yeah, you made it? Good. I'm so happy, man. We got Chef Mo on the line, guys. Look, you didn't do the push-ups last night. Can I do push-ups today? All right, we'll do push-ups after I'm done eating. Let me fuel myself. Boom, Chef Mo. Yeah, that's boom. Look at this. Eggplant, rice, and tofu, guys. That's how the tofu turned out. We got a jalapeno here. Ooh wee. Chef Mo, did you go live today? You want to come on? I'm bringing you on. I'll invite you on, Chef Mo. We'll talk about your tofu dish. Chef Mo.
How are you, brother?
Good. How are you doing, brother?
I'm living the dream.
Amen. Amen.
You know how it goes.
How you sure do? How did the tofu turn out?
It came out pretty good. It had a really nice sear to it. I enjoyed it. I think I'm going to be a vegan now. Yeah, but it really did. It came out great, and it went well with the eggplant and tomato.
I
But
love
what I
that.
did was I grilled the tomatoes and the eggplant. It was a really good balance.
Tomatoes so good grilled.
Yeah, but I did another tofu dish. We did tofu. I took chickpeas and I made a chickpea puree.
Ooh.
little salt, pinch of lemon juice, olive oil, and it's like nice silky puree. It really complemented the tofu. It worked out well.
Wow.
So now I'm kind of obsessed with tofu.
Let's go.
Yeah, man. I want to do a lot of different things with it. I want to show the world that it's not as crazy as everyone thinks it is. It's fun.
It's
You do
fun.
a lot of things with it, you know. And even people who aren't vegetarians or vegans, you know, you could really incorporate a lot of flavors with it.
Yeah, it takes on a lot of flavor for sure.
Absolutely, 100%. How you doing, brother? How you feeling? I
Yeah.
feel like I'm in a hibachi, like I'm about to open my mouth. I'm waiting for you to flip in some rice or something.
You know how to
Yes,
chop it up and shit, throw it up.
yes.
Oh my god! You know, hey Chef Mo, we were on our local news recently, a couple days
Oh,
ago.
great. That's nice. How'd
Yeah,
that go?
I know. You said you've been on there for like 3, 4 times, right?
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, I don't even know.
Man, they're so cool.
Go there.
Yeah.
It turned out great. Great segment.
How'd you do?
I did good. We actually had a cooking show. They wanted me to make a budget meal,
Nice.
so I made my version of pasta primavera.
Okay.
For $14.
Okay, not bad. Did you see that new show that everyone's talking about with RFK?
Uh-huh.
You saw that one, that budget meal show he does?
I heard about it. I didn't see it. Have you seen it?
I didn't actually see an episode, but I was tagged like 700 million times. And I was like, all right. I mean, I see where he's going with it, but it's not really a budget meal, bro. Not everybody has, access to shiitake mushrooms, my guy. Half these fucking people never heard of shiitake mushrooms.
Oh, you're right.
But I like the concept. I think the concept's nice, you know? It's a good concept.
For sure.
Absolutely, man.
They
How
had
you
to
doing?
something because they were like ripping on him last year.
I didn't hear you, brother. What?
Everybody had to come up with something because everybody was making fun of them last year.
I don't know. I don't follow that stuff. I just cook, bro.
Oh, man.
I consumed my life around food and kitchens, man.
Yeah, no doubt. So let me ask you, Chef. You said you just were like a chef your whole life?
yeah, my whole life.
God damn. Like,
I like never did nothing else ever, never. Like I can't even paint the house, dude. I can't fix a car. I can't do none of that shit.
but you know how to cook though.
I'll cook my ass off. Hell yeah.
You all
Sure.
gotta do something.
Jesus ain't got none on me, baby. Turning water to wine. Let's do it.
Let's go. I love that.
Yeah, but that's it.
What do you
Nothing
got in the works lately? Are you doing like a $5 meal, a $10 meal next?
Well, what I really try to focus on in the videos is the culinary techniques, you know? And I try to put a little something in the video for everybody. Now, don't get me wrong. Unfortunately, and I say that loudly, like unfortunately, the world, you know, there are people who rely on those $5 meals, man. And it's really sad. And I wish I could just snap my fingers and there's no world hunger. You know what I mean? Like I'm really big on that. And I don't think anybody should ever feel what it feels like to be hungry. But in the videos, I do try to create a little something for everyone, no matter your financial budget. It's, you know, I try to put the technique in, how to utilize that technique for that protein or that vegetable or whatever to really maximize the flavor and kind of just throw ideas in people's minds. Now, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of people on here that cook and they're amazing. Not culinarily trained or not, I mean just home cooks and you're fantastic. And I have the honor, the privilege of dealing with these people and talking to these people and sharing ideas. And I really believe that's what it's about. It's just like really kind of linking up and everybody helping everybody. Not everybody has to be a dick. It's true, man.
Oh my god! Like sometimes, like these comments.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude. I don't. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, look, I respect everyone's opinion. You know, everybody has a right to believe what they want, um, and food is a very, very controversial topic, especially when you get into family-oriented dishes. For example, like pasta and meatballs. Oh my God, that's a war zone.
Why?
Like you can't touch that. You know who makes the best sauce, who makes the best meatball, and every ethnicity has their own thing that they make. For example, maybe if you were to say some type of a Spanish, a Puerto Rican, a Dominican, you know, I'm not talking about rice and beans with you, dude. Like you know what I mean? They take it serious.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the world, there is no right and wrong way to cook, man. There's only your way. What's good for you, what fits for your family, and what fits in your palate.
And your
So if
budget.
you say, "Hey Mo, why don't you try, sauteing this eggplant? I don't like that, that wet. It's not for me." Doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means it's not for me, man.
Amen.
But that's what no one understands.
I'm glad that you're also speaking on that because a lot of people don't get it. You're absolutely right.
No, they think because their grandmother taught them this is how you make this. That's it. That's how you make it, set in stone. And I respect that, and I understand that. But you have to understand, everybody else had a grandmother too. You know what I mean?
Right, absolutely right. Absolutely
And
right.
it's important.
You're right.
But that's really it. How's the dog doing?
God's doing great. Here he is, right here.
Yeah, man. I watched the walks. Beautiful.
Yeah.
There he is. Those eyes. Oh, they're piercing.
Yeah. Which I got four. This is our dad.
I have a question. You got beautiful huskies, right? Those are huskies, right? They're beautiful dogs. Now they're carnivores, but you're not a carnivore. How does that work?
It's, I'm vegan. They're
I
vegan.
know you're vegan. You don't eat meat.
Yeah, they're plant-based as well.
Oh, you put them plant-based as well. You put them to that diet, the plant-based diet.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah, it happened like a few years ago. I discovered my dog was having issues with a lot of meats. Meats are one of the biggest allergens for dogs. And
Oh,
so
absolutely, yes.
I took her off of that meat, and she did great. Then I started making. We were pescatarian. The dogs were pescatarian, but then she started developing issues with like the tuna, and I was like, "Fuck!" So then I just threw it vegan. And she's fine.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's cool, man. All right. Yeah, not my dogs. My dogs, they pick the vegetables out of the meals I make them.
A lot of people think that dogs can't be vegan or they're straight carnivore, but they're actually.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that as well.
Oh,
That's why I was asking you. I'm like, I know you're a vegan. Like, how do you give meat to your dog? But now you're telling me they're vegans. I didn't know that.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. They can survive. They can survive. They've been like that for a couple months. We just went.
Yeah, no. Hey, listen, if it works,
Yeah,
whatever works, right? If it ain't broke,
yeah. I mean, he's doing fine. This is how he looks. Come here, pal. Oh,
it's a beautiful dog. It's a big boy. Wow.
boy.
You
Oh,
want to see my big dog?
what kind of dog do you have?
Great Danes.
Oh no! Shit, how many do you have?
Well, unfortunately, one just passed 3 months ago, so now I'm down to one.
My condolences, bro. I hear you. I hear
And
you. I have
it's a
four.
heartache, man. It's a heartache, But oh wow, beautiful dog. I
How old
love
was
it. What?
How old was your dog?
She was 7.
She was 7.
Yeah.
What's the average age expectancy of a Great Dane?
Depends on the breed. Usually you'll get 7 to 12 years
Yeah.
around there. They don't. They're big. They're big dogs.
How'd you get into a big dog?
Actually, funny story. My wife had a little Chihuahua. Okay, and she's had that Chihuahua for a million years, and it got old. She was how old was Dani? 13. 14. She was like 13 or 14. She got old, and she got sick, and it was she wasn't doing well, and it broke her heart, man. She was so sad over it, and I get it because they had a special bond. And I remember her always saying, I always wanted a big dog. So when Brittany was sick and she was gonna pass, the vet said, yeah, the best way to do it is during the transition. So get the dog before her dog passes. So I was like, all right. And I remember saying that. So I went out and I got a Great Dane. I brought it home. And that was the worst thing I could have ever done. Because she wasn't ready. You know what I mean? She was still focused on taking care of the Chihuahua and really, giving her the best quality, whatever little time they had. And so I got stuck taking care of Luna, the Great Dane. And we just became best friends.
Oh,
That was it. Yeah. That's the story, yeah.
I love that. So he's your guy.
Yeah, she was.
It's a boy or a girl? Oh, it's a girl.
Yes. So, yeah, 3 months ago, she passed away, unfortunately. And, we took it really hard. It's a member of your family.
And people don't understand that.
Yeah, dude, I still got, look, dude, I wear a tag, man.
Wow.
It's just, they become special to you.
He's special. 100%.
Yeah, of course. They're family members, man.
Absolutely, family members. And you want them? They're like, to me, this is my kid. This is literally my son. This is my grandson.
Absolutely.
Like my grandson.
100%. If my house went on fire and I had to, get the dog or get the kids, I would have to think for a second. I'm going to get the kids, of course, but I'd have to, stop and be like, wait, dogs or kids?
Did you ever see that viral video of a man running into a burning building for his dog?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. 100%. And you're going to tell me you wouldn't do the same?
I would.
Absolutely. Yes, I would. Yeah, of course, man. They're your kids. That's exactly what they are.
Absolutely.
See, you got your fans here saying they're your children, Larissa. Yeah, 100%, Larissa. They definitely are your children.
Chef Mo's my goat. Larissa says she would. Yes. Hey, Marisa, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Hello, Chef Mo. What's up, Sir Lacasa says, what's up, Chef Mo?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
As we're here with Chef Mo.
Hello, everybody.
TikTok or other platforms.
I send a lot of people your way. They ask me about the vegan meals. They're like, oh, Chef, can you do more vegan meals? I mean, I do one or two. I'll do them, but that's kind of your thing. You know what I mean? I'll leave it to the professionals.
Well, I've been vegan for 9 years.
Yeah. Dude, I'm over here making a vegan meal. I'm like, yeah, and then add a little chicken stock. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? I didn't have vegetable stock.
Yeah. And then top it off with some cheese.
Yeah, man. A little Parmigiano for that umami flavor.
You gotta have the You're Italian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
I am. But yeah, man, I love it.
Did you say mozzarella or did you say mozzarella?
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Yeah.
Nice. I love it.
I'm actually doing a video on how to make it.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I'm going to do a video on how to make fresh mozzarella.
Oh, my God. That's cool. How long did you do that?
Well, people, I mean, you could also find videos here. A lot of people, they'll make it out of milk, and some type of an acid. Most of the time, they'll use vinegar, or I've seen people use lemon juice. I don't really recommend that. And then when you put the milk to warm it up, take the chill out of the milk, and you'll add vinegar. Okay, you usually do maybe a 1-to-1. The curds and the whey in the milk will separate from the vinegar.
Right.
And you pull it out. You pull the curd out. So you'll have all that whey. Set that to the side because you could use that for a bunch of stuff. So now you'll take that curd, you'll dry it really well, and then you get boiling water. You hit it with a bunch of salt, and you just churn the cheese in the boiling water. Turn the curd in the boiling water, which will turn to fresh mozzarella. And that's how you make fresh mozzarella.
Dude, I can't wait to see that video.
Yes, but I'm not going to do it that way because they do it from just store-bought milk, which, don't get me wrong, it's a cool little trick and it's fun to do, something to do at home if you need a quick little mozzarella ball, cool. I like to buy the actual curd You know, not cow's milk that's already been pasteurized and everything else. I get curd from the Polio company, and I do it from curd. So for me, it's a little better. I mean, if it works for you another way, God bless.
Amen.
But yeah, it's really easy to make it.
Man, I'm looking forward to that video. Let me ask you, out of all your budget videos, do you have one that stands out and say, that is a banger?
Taco mac and cheese.
Tell the audience what it was, if you don't mind.
It was taco mac. I made mac and cheese, taco flavored. Sorry guys, but some meat in there. You know, mixed it. It was just it blew my palate away. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was for the price that it was, and it was just that was probably one of my best bangers on the budget videos.
How much was it?
I think that was right under $5. I think it cost $4.60. A lot of people ask too, like, where do you get your food so cheap? Where are you shopping? I go to Aldi, Dollar General, Family Dollar. You know, I move around. You know, but this is what we do every day. So we're in these stores every day. So I know that, for example, the pasta's cheap here, or the vegetables are cheaper here. And I'll go to two stores. I've seen you go to 2-3 stores. You know. And I'll do that for the sake of the video, because there are people who only have a couple of dollars in their pocket, man.
Right.
And they don't realize that, you know. Whether I see, once again, they're fantastic cooks and chefs on here, and I respect them all. But you can't sit here and say, hey, let's make this meal for $7. Okay, we're gonna use 61 cents of rice. We're gonna use 14 cents of salt. What the fuck? How do I even measure 61 cents? Are we counting the grains? What are we doing?
That's what I'm talking about.
You know? And it should be explained as, we're going to break this down to $6 a plate. You know, we're not running restaurants out of the house where we need to know what's our return on investment here. I don't need to know what the plate cost. I need to know what's going to cost me $5. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like not go over it.
Or you ever seen the people do the shopping with $5 and they come home and then they go, all right, guys, we went to the
God, yeah. You got star anise? Or do you have like Hungarian oregano?
Yeah, saffron.
Who keeps Hungarian oregano? Are you kidding me? Saffron? Fresh saffron that's been dried for 2 weeks. Yeah, I got about 3 pounds in the back. How much do you want me to go get? Are you kidding me?
I know.
It blows me away, man. It does. It absolutely blows me away.
Blows me away. And I'm like, all right, whatever. You know,
we respect everyone, of course. You know, we don't knock anybody's hustle. Let them make their couple of dollars, do their thing. But where's the education? There has to be some type of education in my perspective, my point of view, you know, which is just my perspective. I mean, shit.
Because we both want to bring value to our audience.
That's what it is. Yes, we try to bring the value to the audience. We try to give them, you know, things they need, or they might not even need them. I have so many people who support me. They message me, hey, I'm not in a position where I need your $5 meals, but you stepped up my cooking game with your techniques. That's the value. It's a little bit for everybody.
Amen.
You know, and it's fun. And you get to meet so many wonderful people. I've made so many great friends on here that I talk to all the time, and I think it's great.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I've been on this social media platform for quite some time, but I just never realized like the impact that we can get. That's one thing
I didn't realize. You know what's funny is I just had this conversation with another big creator, and I said I didn't realize the influence an influencer has. And I get it, you're an influencer, content creator, I get it. You know, but you can impact somebody for the better. And if you have, you know, the attention of your audience, do it for the better. Like, help them out. I haven't been on social media that long. What am I on? 7 months, 8 months, something like that. We were able to do 2 food drives. I've been able to give away pots and pans. I've been able to give away thousands of spices. I've given away. It's from the support of the community. What do you think? I can do that myself? Kidding me? Times are tough, baby. But the support of the community allows us to do that.
Wow.
You know? And it's great.
Amazing.
It's the truth.
Good things coming your way, brother. Just keep on doing.
Well, I'm coming to Chicago and we're going to be cooking together.
Yeah, for sure. Bro.
Absolutely. We're going to do it.
We'll make a special gluten-free vegan dish.
We're going to make a special vegan dish and I'm going to eat it because I told you I'm obsessed with being vegan now.
We're going to make, we're going to use your culinary techniques.
Let's do it, man. Pick a vegetable, pick a fruit, and let's get it did.
Yeah, we can do, we do an appetizer, maybe some roasted pears or something.
I say we do a 5-course dinner, a 5-course vegan dinner with a dessert included. So it's a 4-course and a dessert. I think we could do that. Start with a salad, work with an app, go with an entree, possible second entree if you don't like the first one, and then
what if we did a soup? Because we could do split pea soup for $1.50, and you could have like 4 big bowls.
Yeah, we could possibly do it even less than $1.50, depending.
Yes, we start with the soup.
I think it's a good idea.
I think so too. 5 courses. So you got appetizer.
Well, you'll have a soup and a salad.
Oh, we gotta do soup and salad then. Okay.
Yeah, soup and a salad, an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert.
Done.
You know? Now, once again, I'm not super vegan. What do vegans eat for dessert?
Whatever you guys eat, we can eat. All we do is remove the milk.
The milk, right? So, all right. So, okay. So we're good.
Yeah.
We're good to go. I'll make sure to put extra lard, for the baking process.
So whatever you eat, all I do is.
But you just remove any animal product.
That's it.
Yeah. All right, because I'm getting, I've worked in restaurants my whole life, and it's always meats. I've always had vegetarian meals. I've always kept vegetarian meals for the menus, and vegan meals have always been around forever, but they haven't been as popular. And the research I'm talking in the restaurant industry. The research recently has been showing all those medical benefits and all the benefits from plant-based diets, and that's when it started to really explode a couple of years ago. But I never really jumped on the train with the restaurants. I never put it on the menu, and believe it or not, I've had tables get up and walk out because they're vegan. You know what I'm saying? And it's tough because I'm a firm believer. If you come to my restaurant to eat and I know you're a vegan, I'm not going to serve you anything that was cooked in a pan that an animal was cooked in. It's that respect line. Just like when a Muslim comes, I had pans and pots and for people who were Muslim, I made sure that no pork was ever touched in here, or there was no cross-contamination.
Right, that's big. Way to go.
Yeah, so if I were to add on that vegan section, it was just too much to take on. To have another station of, it didn't work. But I would have did it if I could.
Yeah, I'm sure. If it was feasible, for sure. Yeah, well,
But then you got the scumbags who don't care. They'll throw, they'll sit down an Arab family and then, don't worry, we're okay. There's no cross-contamination. Meanwhile, they're throwing it on the same grill that they were just grilling pork chops. That's terrible. How do you do that?
I don't know.
I don't. You got to keep that respect line. It's really important. You know what I mean?
I've worked in a few restaurants, and I know how sometimes people in the back can get a little angry.
They get upset, or they'll get vicious, or And when I was really in fine dining, I can tell you that shit never happens, bro. Never, because that's a little bit more of a slow-paced kind of take your time, So there really wasn't a lot of people angry. When I worked in just regular, casual restaurants, nicer restaurants, or just mom and pop restaurants, yeah, like you said, people in the back, they could get angry. and be vicious, and that ain't for me, man. Don't let me see that shit. I don't play that.
Right.
You have a moral obligation when you're dealing with the public's food.
Yep.
You have a moral obligation to serve them clean, uncross contaminated food
Right.
the way they like it.
Sounds
That's
fair.
it. It's got to get done,
And people just they don't want to, I don't know. I think it might be part of like their childhood that they didn't really get taught a little like boundaries and stuff.
Maybe they weren't taught properly, or they weren't culinarily trained. Maybe they didn't go to school. And don't get me wrong, you don't really, in our country, you don't have to go to school to be a chef. But someone in that kitchen better have gone to school. I mean, somebody's got to be knowledgeable to pass that knowledge down, in my opinion, or at least trained by someone who has that education.
Absolutely.
That's how you slow down that cross contamination. Foodborne illness. 92% of foodborne illness, like food poisoning, 92% could just be diminished by washing your hands. Just wash your hands properly.
Are you serious?
Swear to God, look it up. That's the number one cause of food poisoning is improper hand washing.
Holy shit.
Just wash your hands.
Phoenix says, "Can we add Chef as friends?" Yeah, I think you can click his. I think you can click him right here.
I don't know how that works. You're lucky I know how to use this app, man.
Oh, look at it. We expanded you now, bro.
Whoa! What up, Tim?
Guys, that's Mo.
The peeps.
We give him a file. He does budget meals. He's not vegan or gluten free, but if you want more budget meals that are gluten free, check them out.
Yes, but they're not vegan or
Gluten free.
gluten and vegan. Yeah, I'm actually working on some gluten free options though, because people are asking. But it won't be vegan or vegetarian either.
That's okay. Because can I tell you what, vegan Mo? Research shows that there's only 2% that are vegan and 2% that are gluten free. We're still exist.
That's crazy.
Very small.
But they really are, dude. There's so many, like, if you look into it and people talk shit and it's like, yo, bro, why are you talking shit? If you look into it, the vegan diet, there are so many health benefits. As a matter of fact, a couple of years ago, I was having a lot of digestional problems, stomach issues, things like that, and I wasn't feeling well. And my doctor actually put me on a vegan diet for a month. Okay, and in 1 month, I lost weight. I felt good. I'm not even gassing it. Like, I'm keeping it real, man. I was kind of impressed, and I was like, oh wow, this is great.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but I'm a T-Rex, baby. I'm a steak and potato guy, man. I can't, never cheated in my life, but I'm cheating on the vegan meal.
Chef Mo, that's unbelievable. I was vegan at age 38.
Oh wow, later.
Yeah.
So you ate meat and you were on a regular diet.
Yeah, dude, I'm Mexican. I eat tacos every day of my life.
Oh sure, yeah, of course. You guys are big on beef and pork.
Big time. I ate all the time. And then I got up to 245 pounds and I was at the park. I thought I was going to die.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. And that's when I changed my life. And that's why I started being on Food Market. That's why I started everything. Because of that day.
Yeah, dude, I see you running with them dogs, and I'm winded watching you run. Like, how's he doing that?
Hey, I've been running with the dogs for 8 years, so it's you get a little you get better at it.
That's amazing.
When I first started running, Chef Mo, my lungs burning. I was like,
I'm sure, absolutely.
It was hard as fuck, but you get better.
I'm sure it was.
You get better.
Yeah, but it's just like anything else, man. Just get into that habit, get into that routine, And then people always say, this is what blows my mind. Like, back to the restaurants, speaking about habit and routine, people will say, oh my God, he's such an amazing chef. Of course he's an amazing chef. Do you know how many times he cooked that fucking same dish? It's just about repetitiveness.
Risotto.
You're gonna get good at it eventually.
Yes.
You know,
Absolutely.
and then so they're like, "Oh, I can't do it like him." Of course, you can't do it like him. He does it 6 days a week, 14 hours a day. You'll get there. You know, the greatest bakers in the world, they burnt the bread, dude.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? It happened.
Amen.
Like, what's this dude's name? The Brit. What's his name? Gordon Ramsay. What's his signature dish? It's a beef Wellington.
Wellington.
You don't think his very first beef Wellington wasn't soggy as shit? His mushrooms were falling all over the place? Come on, man.
Right. All right.
That's
Everything
how
out there. You got to start somewhere, and
you gotta start somewhere. And it's about repetition, doing it over and doing it over and doing it over. That's why a lot of my videos, I just slam pasta water into your mind. I slam emulsification. Let's emulsify the sauce, emulsify. I got people messaging me, holy shit, Mo, I wasn't even thinking, and I emulsified the most creamy, silky sauce. Repetition, do it over. And that's really all it is.
Amen.
You know, and I hate when people say, I can't cook. You can cook. You just weren't taught right.
Right.
You know? You could cook. Anybody could cook. It's not that hard. Heat control, fat, acid. It's really all it is. Once you understand heat control, you can do anything. It's true, man. You learn when to put that acid for that balance. You learn, build the flavor, build it. Don't just season everything in the beginning and hope for the best at the end. You just taste and adjust.
There you go.
A little salt. People are like, oh my God, I put salt in the beginning. I can't put it now. Salt does different things at different temperatures to different foods.
Amen.
If you're going to start off something that you want to get a little osmosis going, you hit it with some salt. It'll pull the moisture out. Now we're going to cook it. Let's add some salt so we can cook it and give it flavor.
Tomatoes, right?
Yeah, same thing. Tomatoes, beautiful thing. Yeah, we get tomatoes, we cut them open, or even eggplant, cucumbers, zucchini. You cut them open. You want to salt them to get that moisture out of them.
And
Once
guys,
that moisture,
mineral salt. That's what I use. I use mineral salt.
there it is. Yeah, mineral salt is good. Yes. I like coarse salt. I've been using coarse salt so long that you tell me a tablespoon of salt, I can feel it. I can pick up a tablespoon. Yeah, I've been using it for 26 years. But you get used to it, So after you salt it to extract that moisture, once that moisture's out, you're going to dry it really good. Now we're going to cook it. So we'll say, okay, hit it with a little salt and pepper. Oh, but I salted it. No, you extracted moisture. You didn't salt it. Salt does different things at different times at different temperatures.
Wow.
And that's really important. Those little things like that can
That's
just
26 years of experience right there.
Sure. Yeah. What did he say? Abdul 90 sex. Yes. Long story, brother. Don't ask.
Okay.
But yeah, just those little tricks right there, man, can up your game immensely.
Amen.
Did you know water fruits or water vegetables, if you tie them together and put them in the refrigerator, you will combine and make your own flavor. Take a cucumber. Take, eggplant. Cut them in half. Put the two halves together. Wrap them in a towel or something. Put them in the fridge. They'll share flavor. So when you go and saute that, you're going to slightly change the flavor profile to the cucumber or the eggplant.
Well, Chef Mo, looks like I'm going to fucking have to do that tomorrow.
Do it, man. That's the science, the chemistry of food. It's amazing.
I'm going to try it. I got
Yes.
a cucumber.
Huh?
I literally have a cucumber and an eggplant.
Even better. Those are the best too because they're the highest water content fruits. Go ahead. Chop them open, put them together, stick them in the fridge overnight. The next day, saute them. You're going to taste the flavor profile difference.
Yes.
They're going to marry flavors. That's where marrying flavors come into play. And then heat, of course, brings everything together. Fat gives it that flavor, and acid just balances it out and makes it pop.
There you go, guys. I hope you're taking notes. The test is going to be this weekend.
Yeah, right. 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Be there or be square. I love it,
That's
man.
it. Square as hell, baby.
Guys,
Woo,
give him a
woo.
follow. With Chef Mo. He's done a lot of viral videos, feeding a family of $5, budget
Thank you.
videos.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank
Not
you.
considered vegan, but give him a follow. Mr. Lemon, thanks so much.
You're the man. But
Yes.
I got a jet. Thank you so much for having me and chopping it up with me. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, brother. I always learn some new vegan shit when I talk to you. I love it.
Awesome.
And I'll be in Chicago soon. We're gonna do something.
Yeah, 5-course meal.
Yeah, absolutely. We're definitely doing that 5 course meal. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something nice. Maybe we can feed the neighborhood or something. It'll be fun.
Let's do something like that.
All right, brother. It was
All right,
great talking to you. Take care, everybody. Thanks for having me.
All right, guys. We'll see you.
Later.
I don't even know how to do this. Okay, there we go. Wow, guys. So that was Chef Mo. Much love, dudes. Thank you, Lois. Thank you, guys. 5-course meal in my rented shed. Welcome, guys. You ever slept? Heat for cooking, bro. Why'd you live in what looks dilapidated shed? Yeah. All right, guys. That was interesting, guys. That's Chef Mo. Dude, I remember following him. I started following him when he had like 600,000 followers. I had 300,000. He had 600,000. He's over 2 million now. Like his channel is just blowing the fuck up. Jose, what rice do you use? I only use 2 types of rice: jasmine rice and basmati rice. Think of the fifth world. Hi guys, we are different. I post gluten-free vegan content, soy-free, corn-free, additive-free, color-free, dye-free, allergy-friendly meals on a budget. So that's the difference. That was so good. I guess that's gonna be my life. I'm done. Yeah, we're done eating. Yep. I am absolutely done eating. It was amazing. Oh shit. My doggy wanted water. That's what he's barking for. That chef had enough. That chef. All right, guys, that's gonna be my live. We gotta get off the live. You guys have a beautiful night. Beyond Food Market on every platform. Follow Beyond Food Market on every platform. Thank you, John. Hey, brother. What up, John? Welcome to the chat. We got a good conversation with Chef Mo. That was beautiful, guys. We just made a simple little tofu dinner. I'm going to go, guys. Go check out our new website, www.beyondfoodmarket.com. Check out the new website. Who's got 1 million followers? Chef Mo. He does budget-friendly meals from Dollar Tree, Dollar General. They're not gluten-free or vegan. They have meat and veg and all the other stuff. Nice tofu in front of the grill. Pizza in front of the grill. Oh, shit. Thank you so much. Loki. Loki. Loki, come here, boy. Loki. Here, boy. Loki. 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 Come here, boy. Hey, baby. You want this? Good boy. Daffy. That's it, guys. That's it, baby boy. That's it. That was it. It was the only fun one. Yep. And that was it. Thank you for that. All right, guys. Have a good night. Beyond Food Market, every platform. Hey, Lurleen, welcome. Marcef, Chef Mo. Yeah, it was Chef Mo. You're amazing. You are amazing. Melissa Hall, thank you so much. Yes, it was Chef Mo. Again, guys, he posts budget meals. They're not gluten-free or vegan. Like he said he still goes to like Dollar General, Dollar Tree, and shows you guys how to create budget meals. I post gluten-free vegan content. Soy-free, corn-free, gluten-free, dye-free, additive-free. I try as best I can. And so that's what we do here. Howdy, buddy. Hey, Krishna. Read my comments later. Junebird. I cannot read comments on TikTok later. They don't appear on the live stream replays. They do not apply on the live stream replays. So if you want, you can, let's see. That's so funny. Let's see. Glitchy a bit. I don't know. Shout from Milwaukee. What up, Mikes? T Dizzle says, what a fucking crossover. Yeah, right. Would you be okay if I want to say something to Steph Mo? If that's okay. Yeah, of course you can say. You guys can say anything, my guess. All right, guys. We got to, bro, you see my comment? I did not. I got to go, guys. Beyond Food Market, every platform. I appreciate all you guys. You know, I was like, I'm super busy. I can't read every comment. I try. Beyond Food Market, every platform. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Peace and love, guys. Do you work? If not, has kept you from working? If not, what has kept you from working? Crazy Dunks. I am on a mission to bring healthy food into poor communities, into underserved communities, into minority communities. Go to my website, www.beyondfoodmarket.com, and look at my project. If you know, I'm looking for a robotics guy. If you know somebody that works with servos or Raspberry Pi, let me know. We're currently working on a prototype, and that's it. So we'll talk to you soon. All right, everybody, we have a good night. Junebird, if you have something important to say, comment it right now, Junebird, and I'll read it. Otherwise, I can't read any comments. So, Junebird, feel free to make a comment right now. I'll wait a couple seconds. Oh, is this food? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Peace out, Lurlane. Peace out. Crazy Dunk says bet. Yeah. And that's what Beyond Food Market is. I dropped 90 pounds, and it's my mission to bring healthy food options into underserved communities known as food deserts. Typically, black and brown communities is what it's usually at in America. So I'm not saying we're just going to only help black and brown. I'm saying like the majority is black and brown. All right, guys. Coincidence? I'm not sure. The WGN interview is on my website. The WGN interview is on my website, www.beyondfoodmarket.com. Download my free meal plans and guides. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great night, everybody. Bye, TikTok. Bye, everybody. Again, guys, you guys make this possible. Because of your support, we keep going. I love you guys. Peace and love, guys. Bye, YouTube. Bye, Facebook.